Man, it's been a long ass day. Just gotta breathe, man. So, what I'm talking about today? Today I'm talking about the emotional roller coaster when it comes to flipping accounts. Alright. So, what am I doing here? The emotional roller coaster when it comes to flipping accounts, man. So peep game, man. This shit is hard. I don't even recommend it unless you really got your skills down packed. I'm gonna keep it a baby with you. Like you supposed to just have an account and risk a certain amount and not risk over that per day or per trade. You feel me? But when it comes to flipping accounts, you really just trying to hurry up and for get that shit going. So last night, I caught myself trading this. I caught myself trading USD JPY, so that's USD yen. That's dollar yen. Alright, let me go there. And this is why I'm not a big fan of Forex like I'm not a big fan of Forex. Too choppy. Even now, it's still too choppy. It's ridiculous. I'm not even touching that. Look at this bullshit. So anyway, what I peeped that this created, I try to get in, fuck all that. I try to get in early and got clapped. As you see, these is all getting stopped out margin call, taking all the, cause I put in a $130 account thinking that this move, right, it playing against this daily was going to yank back up and give us to at least this right here. Bro, that shit just kept yanking and like it did this. I'm like, ooh, bet. This is when I went to sleep. When this candle went like this, I'm like, all right, bedtime. Let me go to fuck the bed. Went to bed, this hoe did this. Took everything out. I'm like, dog, this shit crazy, this shit ass. Then during the day, I looked at the move, drew the pattern. I'm like, this shit not even, this is like stupid. Ain't shit even happening. The alternate not working. This shit consolidating along this. Really ain't doing nothing. Jesus. So I took that count down to 0. So I threw in 50. And I found the move on NASDAQ, thank God. So this is what happened. So I'm gonna take away this red. I identified this 30-minute crab pattern that's lining up directly on the flag, on the daily and the daily support line. So if you go on the daily, you're gonna see the white lines going diagonal is the big ass flag that is everything's playing with right now. It's playing against that. Your little first move would have been last Wednesday, smacking this shit all crazy. You would have held all the way down here. Now, I'm anticipating it at least come up and create and hit the D point. The D point should at least get us to right here. Or just the potential shark pattern. Now, this is a high probability play because with these crab patterns, they're very volatile. Let me get this shit over here. So once it hits the format, like once it hit the coordinates, boom, it smacked all the way down here. Once it hit it, this is against the flag and the daily. So when it hit it, it bounced, reacted, and then it gave us some play. It gave us some room to play right on this motherfucker, on this daily support. So as soon as I saw that, as you see the entries, I'm like, I want to flip it, fuck it, I don't give a fuck, just got paid. So I hopped in, I'm like, ooh, big long candle. I hopped in first right here, cause I'm like, this shit really want to stay above this. That's what I was feeling. And don't do this unless you know what you're doing. To me, I was able to do this because I know what I'm doing. So once this bitch popped above the daily support, off the flag, over the daily support, it was consolidating for a couple hours throughout this morning, and then flew around like 12. So once that flew, I got into more positions and I just held from there. It was played around right here, and it just held from there. When the market closed, it gapped up, and now it's playing above the second daily. Now, my projection is this. My projection is this. Come down. Give us that middle point. Give us that C. Because it's getting all coordinates. Shit. It's hitting all coordinates sexually. Let me see. All right, bet. So it's lining up. Yeah, see, I be showing niggas loves on their YouTube pages. He wasn't even a trading page. I was like, oh shit, y'all funny. So you see, from my entry, it jumped up $294. You feel me? From this area, it's projected to go at least 250 more before I believe another pullback. So let's say we get to this area, right? Let's say we get to this area, right? Motherfucking, that showed me some bearish momentum right here, like an engulfment right here, like that one, just right here, and we gone. Maybe a engulfment right here, we gone, right back down. You feel me? Even if this hoe, for real, come down here, because what's likely to happen since this is a shark, sharks a lot of the times turn to 5-0s. If you want to know what I'm talking about, go to Scott Carney, harmonictrader.com. It's going to have all the patterns right here. So sharks usually turn into 5-0s. You feel me? So that's when it hit all the corners for the shark, pulled back at least 50%, and now you mean it's that, just look at the pictures, you'll see, and read the books and all that. It's gonna come back 50% and yank up, and that would be the move for real, to yank back up and at least test this trend line, this daily trend line. You feel me? So let's see. And once it get there, I'm just gonna be waiting to see what's next. If I see something I like, I'm taking it. I ain't gonna cap. It's likely not to do that 5-0 though. It might not, because it can easily come up here and just fall down. Not even try. It's so weak coming down. It's so weak. It's so bearish that it might be weak going up, hit this and just fall down like it did the last time when it came to QQQ. So QQQ. That thing played beautifully. So from the original move, it came from, this is NASDAQ, I'm tripping, but same thing. So as you see, get with a nigga, man. Get with harmonic trading, get with trading period. Because as you see, even though I got clipped in the move believing that it was going to return off of this, it is what it is. If I got in a little earlier, then you would have seen, I would have caught the whole move. It been cool right to the trend line. Like I projected, go to the last videos, you like, damn, cool, I projected this. So now I believe it should at least test the white trend line again. So the top of the valley, the channel. So if you can come back, hit 1512, that's cute, then fall off again. You feel me? Until it break up or down. Now if it breaks up above and retest, we out. break up under that joint is over for. But it's a high chance that I can't see the future. I'm not gonna say it's a high chance of anything. It might fuck around and bang, 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 bang. You feel me? So I don't know. I'm saying that because overall in life, these stocks been going up since forever. So we in forever bull trend. But we got pullbacks. So we just gotta play appropriately within those pullbacks. Tesla, I got up with some profit. That thing was acting silly gilly. So I got in at, damn, that shit flew to 403. Yeah, that's why you just gotta take your loss, take your gains and losses. So I got in originally at 396. It came back over here to at 388 and flew back over here to close at 396 on Friday. But then gapped open at 383, and I just took my profits. But once I saw that everything was kind of reversing off, like QQQ and NASDAQ, once I saw it reversing off the flag, I'm like, yeah, I don't think I should be any sales. Even though I feel like it should sell. Doesn't matter, obviously. What it looked like it played against the hourly the channel, and this is how it looks. I'm not gonna cap to you. This is what it should happen on QQQ eventually. So this is not invalid, but it looks like it's gonna be invalid. But you see this little yellow lines, right? This is the QQ. This is the hourly version of the daily version that we are literally in. So what happened was, it bang, bang, bang. Hold on, let me put some lines there so you can see. So let me take that dumb shit, man. You don't need that. So for real, it bung, flowed a little bit, broke over, and it retested it. Let me show you the candle. It played, rolled over, tested it again, and now it tested it, and we should continue out on Tesla. We broke the channel, retested it, we should continue high on Tesla. You feel me? So when you have a play, always be willing to pivot. Always be willing to see whatever, like see what they got. Cause if I just stayed down, I'd have been salty as fuck. So let's just see what's up, man. Let's talk about staying strong. When you holding these shits, man, life is not easy. This shit is not easy, bro. I'm telling you. And in order to stay strong with this shit, you gotta be confident in what you got going on, the studying, the back testing, the setting everything up for yourself. You feel me? Because that's what's gonna give you your confidence if you already done did it over and over and over again. You're like, oh, all right, cool. I'm not tripping that much. That's why I had the confidence to kind of stack up on that little $50 account. Stack up right there after I just blew 130. Stack up on it because I'm like, this is, even on Earth, this is set up too nice. And that's why you can't allow your emotions to fuck up. Because if I allow my emotions to be like, oh my God, I just launched, then I wouldn't have stacked up on that joint and got it all back. Technically, it went already up at 50 to 300 in that day. Come on. After this losing 130, shut up. Stop worrying about the law. It don't matter. It's like fucking Steph missing 5 in a row, 3 in a row. Then he starts snapping and still ended the game with 40, 15 threes. Come on, gang. So it is what it is. Like right now, my stomach hurt, nigga. Because I gotta eat a whole bunch of protein, a whole bunch of food to maintain my shape that I'm building into. You feel me? This shit hurt right now. But it is what it is. Take my little black ass to sleep. So, overcoming your struggles is staying strong throughout the storm and not allowing your emotions to cloud whatever judgment you got going. Because you don't want to be all fucked up and all sad and wad, all fucked up and not and discombobulated that you missing the move. Fuck trading. Say you get mad about some shit like in life and it just don't go your way, but you just don't move into another direction, so you stay stuck on whatever happened that was negatively done to you. It's not gonna work out. You might miss some opportunities. You feel me? Like for instance, I grew up in foster care, right? But I taught myself how to sell houses, how to put up on the contract and sell the contract to buyers. No one taught me that shit but myself. If I just thought about, oh, I ain't got nobody told me shit, if I just stayed in that mindset, I would have never learned any of that. You feel me? Biggest deal was 25K with my mans. We split that shit $12.50 each. That shit felt good. You feel me? So overcoming the bullshit that you went through and going through is essential. Some people gonna be like, don't trade, don't even do this shit while you going through your shit. You right, they kinda not wrong because it's gonna be real hard to even do any of this going through whatever you're going through. But if you really gotta get this shit done, you really need this bread, you gotta ignore all the demons you got inside your body and your mind telling you what you not and what you been and who you are and all. No, you are whoever you becoming. Why? Because you putting that energy into the air, bro. I'm telling you. You put that energy into the air. I'm that nigga. I'm that shorty. You feel me? So we already know that. The energy in the world already know that. We putting that out there. You waking up all night. Waking up early, staying up all night. Come on, you studying and reading. All your friends out turned up. Oh, we just had a blast. You was reading last night. Back testing. Hey, man. You want to turn up with them right now, or you want to be the one turned later? You feel me? I was turned up early on in my life, so I'm not really missing out on nothing. I got real turned. You feel me? I grew up in the system, so I was just out and about, was allowed to do whatever. 28, you feel me? I've been through a lot of shit, so I'm not really tripping on, oh, I want to have some fun. This is fun getting ready to become who I'm going to be. It's fun seeing myself get better every day. I hate the gym, but it's real fun to see my gains. I hate work, but it's cool when you can pay your bills. I hate to read and learn all this shit, but it's cool when you get better every day. You see, this ain't nothing. This probably gonna give me like 600. That'd be fire. But that's not nothing compared to the millions, the 100 million you're gonna be making a year. Come on. Like and subscribe.